What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 22 Ultra League. We are your host, Stadium, right on the banks of the Ohio River. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. As far as this team is concerned, Justin Fields, got to make sure we contain him, keep him in the pocket. I forgot what receivers he has. Running back is a rookie, 92 speed. So we may have our hands full with this one, but y'all know the vibes. Oh, I hit stick.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
I ain't concerned yet.
From the 31, Fields.
Ooh,
and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Good stuff.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Try cover 2 here. Smoothest for 5 yards.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
I don't know why I got Willis out
Back to throw, Fields.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
That's the start we needed right there, baby.
Finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
All right, let's get some
I know
points
it's
on
just
the
his
board.
2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
I think he wanted to go to the running back, and once I had that cover,
negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's what I think.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this from the 9 down.
I feel like more should have been open on that one.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now.
Can't let this be
they
for
won
nothing.
the first battle. Keep coming after
and I didn't
put
even
the
see what he
pressure
just
on them.
picked.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray.
Dang it.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
I think my initial read was open, but I didn't
throw it. Fight another down, right?
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Murray.
Let's go.
And this is caught for a Bills
That's a big boy.
touchdown.
High pass, baby.
Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top.
Especially once this motion starts.
You tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
They'll try to run it with Mack. And he is into the end one-tone to
let's go.
bump the
Beautiful
lead
start.
up 2 more.
Beautiful start.
And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Bengals drive about to get going.
So we're gonna try
and
that
following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Come on, Harris.
That's Grant. Last mistake is their only
come on, Grant. That's yours.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Oh yeah, Valdez,
right?
Minimizing those.
He's somebody to
and
keep
maximizing
our eye on.
Opportunities.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And he got
going left side here, and it's complete.
It's a good thing he didn't throw it to the running back on the right side.
To the 20 before he's dropped.
Let's
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Let's throw a man in here and see how he handles that.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Oh, we got conservative on.
Open space inside the 10. And
but I was a man.
From Bengal TD. Justin Fields. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Where is mine? Here it is.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now, this defense for the Bengals, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Hey, I didn't know. That's wrong.
From the 44, Murray.
No!
Claypool is intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
I threw it up too late, I think.
Right at the 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight
threw it
spot.
a little too
and if
late.
you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
He can see my coverage.
Last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Good sack.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The
I don't think that
defense
knocks him out,
rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Play action. It's Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, come on, Harris.
This is caught inside the 15.
Come on, man. You can't do it like that.
For a Cincinnati score.
You got a deep
that
quarter.
looked almost to be a case of, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can
quarter,
and hope
boy.
you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open.
You got to score right here.
What a connection there for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That was close.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's try this.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
It's because I got a whatchamacallit on.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. Flush to his right.
Slide.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
I have
the last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make.
And
sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down.
Because my hot routes are not the
same.
same.
Don't make something
it's
worse
my first
than
game with them on.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
There we go.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I might just go to Woods here.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It'd be kind of hard to find the plays I'm looking for sometimes. There we go. We should be able to run. Their defensive tackles are weak. their right hands and left hands are good.
5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
How do I do audibles? Turn this to strong toss. Then let's come out and QB sneak. Oh, this should be good.
Murray on the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there. And now it's third down.
We should be able to get this regardless.
Gibson will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. And that is caught for the 2 points.
All right, if we can get another stop here, possibly score before half,
tries now for them.
We can make this game over.
It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions.
Should be
but
good.
How about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
Let's go.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Richie Grant.
I sold.
That was one I kind of saw it coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why
I feel like I should run the time out here.
That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
No, don't fumble.
Dance into his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
This could be the detriment
can make a play himself,
right here.
As we just saw there,
running right here.
That's a big day.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Go.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
All right, no need to get cute.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I I already picked fullback. Here we go.
Looking to run with Mack. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
I'm just going to run as much clock out as I can before I score. Don't want to give him the opportunity, you know, to score for a half, because then it makes my score obsolete, basically.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
I should have turned this into a run. But I don't like any of the runs.
They'll look to throw.
Good catch.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
That boy Andrews.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
Let's go.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So I'm going to bring this blitz, but I'm not going to actually bring it.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I wonder if he's just trying to get
Bringing
to halftime.
it down defensively, Jayon Brown. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Okay.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Finding some room at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
How does he keep? He keeps calling this every time I go man. So might have to stop the man talk.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Fields. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 29, Fields.
Ooh, good route.
Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Dang, I don't let this
dragging
man
the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Fields going to hold on to it,
him.
and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Fields.
Good sack. He might not have time for nothing else.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Good stuff.
Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here.
I hate that.
They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold.
Might as well. This
they just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
He got 99 carries. He shouldn't fumble.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
He got that one deep pass. We'll go defend deep pass.
Okay, Coach. Adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fighting his way through contact. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He tricked me.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
We're going to put the running back on a Texas. Claypool on a streak.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Woods on a slant. Andrews on the corner. Let's see what happens.
Murray now to throw. Quick slant here to Woods. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Murray.
No!
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
I got conservative on. Why does this keep happening?
Cincinnati score. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defense.
And I wasn't in man that time, and it still
He's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing on first down is Murray. This to the outside for Mack. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Like cover 4.
On second down now, it's Mack. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Murray off play action. Now he steps away. Now he's
no way.
Deep right side.
Oh, my God.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
On first down, Fields escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about
that throw. Was it
the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because
can't keep losing these games, especially these. This is a game I should be in.
There's nothing easy about it, but he sure made it look easy there.
All right, let's go.
This one fielded at the 5.
No.
Loose football, and the Bengals grab it.
He has 99 carries.
This is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery.
He has 99 carries.
Touchdown. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble.
Is that their momentum?
You got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right?
Yeah, it looks like I have a higher chance.
But when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Taken in at the 3.
All right. Up. It is what it is now. You gotta.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
That's what we got to do now.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Oh, my gosh.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Second and 5 now. Murray flushed out right.
Nope.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Not going to make that mistake again.
It's third down and 5 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, he put it on the carpet, and the Bengals grab it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I've never seen so many fumbles.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Right back to him on first down. He finds some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Bengals are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
I know for a fact this is cover 2.
To throw again on second down. Murray. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. Flush to his right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This is caught. It's Woods. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Murray now on 1st down. He's to the 10, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
It's complete, and they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Onside it. I know I've been quiet, man. I ain't got nothing to say.
On the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people use the strategy nowadays,
no way.
though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored
Look at
in.
this.
With the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
He didn't pick it up. Okay.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now left side on the swing pass. And
whatever you say,
Jack. Midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, can we get a fumble?
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. From the gun, here's Fields. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Hey, man.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the
if I don't throw those picks before the fumbles, you know, this game probably goes different. So I'm not even going to blame the fumbles. It's just once the fumbles happen,
things are working and clicking. They think that they can
I mean, it was
carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
irreparable damage.
You still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run,
so if
pass,
I don't throw those picks,
that's called being in the zone.
You know, the game is still mine.
So for the Bengals,
it sucks, man.
It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week.
I appreciate y'all for
joining me. Until next time, take care of yourselves. And a date with the Vikings.
Play